Hi, everyone. I'm Mark Lichtenfeld, Chief Income Strategist with the Oxford Club. I know that in addition to worrying about the health and health of your loved ones, many of you are concerned about your finances. You want to know when this crash will be over and when things are going to return to normal. So, of course, no one truly knows the answer to that. But here's what we do know. This market has dropped further and faster than any market in history. It fell 33% in less than a month. Now, that has never happened before. So to me, that suggests that we are getting close to the end of it. At least these 1,000 point moves in the Dow every day. We had 9 days in a row where the Dow moved or had a 1,000 point swing. Now, if you're fairly new to the market, let me tell you, that is not normal. This is, as Gwen Stefani might put it, bananas. I mean, this is what complete chaos looks like. Now, keep in mind, we've seen chaos in the markets before. We saw it in 9/11. We saw it during the financial collapse in 2008. And those times were awful. And it's just like it feels just like it feels today, back in 2008 when everything was collapsing. And when you look at the markets today and the markets are down 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 points, it's very similar to what we experienced in 2008. Now, the last bear market in 2008, that lasted about a year and a half. Now, keep in mind, every day wasn't like the past few weeks we've experienced here. You know, we had those big moves down, but then after a while, it just kind of grinded lower every day. So what we're experiencing right now in the market is not going to last forever. Like I said, it lasted about 18 months, and then we were finished and the market started going back up. So keep that in mind. So I don't know how long this bear market will last. I mean, nobody really does. I do know that we're finding some great dividend stocks with yields that I couldn't have even imagined just a few weeks ago. Companies that are not going out of business anytime soon, and they are not going to cut their dividends even if they have a few tough quarters. So I'm talking about, companies like Cisco Systems, AbbVie, Wells Fargo. These companies are going to be just fine over the long term. So here's what I'm doing personally in my own portfolio, as well as what I'm advising my readers in my newsletter. With extra cash, I recommend you start nibbling at some great dividend payers. Don't put all your money into the market all at once just because things have gone on sale. Again, we don't know how low this is going to go or when this will end, but you can start putting a little bit of money into the market. A few weeks ago, a 4% yield in a quality company was actually hard to find. Today, you can find the same quality companies with 7% yields. So that is a big difference. Long-term investors have a chance to lock in these incredible yields that will help them outperform the markets for years to come. So this stuff is really hard. Remember that. We all are experiencing it, and especially with the additional stress of trying to keep your family healthy. But I promise you, at some point, this will be over. We've seen this kind of thing before, at least from a financial perspective, obviously not from a health perspective, but these things happen in the markets from time to time. It does end, and the markets do go higher eventually. When they do, you'll have wished you picked up some shares when other people were panicking. So one other thing I want to leave you with, the situation has been so crazy that the IRS is actually expected to extend the deadline for when you can file your taxes past April 15th. So that gives you more time to figure out tax saving strategies. Now, the easiest way to do that is to subscribe to this channel for free and check out my tax saving tips, my 5-part series, Sticking It to the Tax Man. It's got great tips that you've never heard before. I hope that you all stay safe. I hope that you will leave me your questions, your comments, your feedback in the comments section, and visit us on wealthyretirement.com. I'll talk to you soon.